Good morning, investors. Welcome to the 30th of October 2014. The trade for today is called Roinet. Code is RUI. Last traded price was 24.60. Action is to buy in a long. Entry level will be 24.50 on the dotted blue line here. Stop loss to be used is 23.95. Target on this specific trade will be 25.60 on the green line. Current shares that went out of trades is first ranked on a 10% profit yesterday, and the current open trades are currently CFR, Mondi and Imperial. Looking at your top 40 index, this is the top 40 shares on the JSE. The blue line, the index move higher, trading above the 5-day moving average as well as the 20-day moving average, showing a bit of a movement upwards, actually in a positive channel. Looking at some indexes, this is the Dow Jones index. Currently they closed on Wednesday evening 31 points negative on a level of 16,974 points, just under this blue line here, and that was due to the bond buying process that will be stopped now, and interest rates could be starting to rise in a growing economy with the US markets in 2015. So the speculation is going to continue when it will happen in 2015, in the beginning, mid or end of 2015. As you can see, movement went up, testing these 17,000 points. Looking at your J200, that's the top 40 shares, they also rose yesterday, and as you can see, started to break this green Bollinger Band in the middle, broke that previous high, now testing this next high of close to the 43,800 points. Looking at some shares, Shoprite also came positive on yesterday. There's the low, high, low, high, low, higher, and that was due to the rand and dollar that actually came down to the level of 1083. Now the rand and dollar is back here at 1096, 1095 in early trade. Looking at Mr. Price, also break new highs on new tops here. Willys also started to move up close to that 75 rand level we spoke about. We need to see if this can continue after this downward side that happened on the specific share. This share went down from this highs here to this lows here, plus minus a 15%. And yeah, from the current lows, it's already recovered 10% to 11% from that 15%. Looking at your banks, they also recovered wisely, and with an upward movement back to the 170, above the 170 levels, after it was trading sideways due to a great market yesterday. Standard Bank also started to move up after the sideways movement here. We spoke about this level of about 134, 135, currently trading at 133 for next expectation, if this one wants to go higher. Now if you take it, this one came from the highs almost down here 15%, and currently from that lows it recovered about 6.6%. Looking at your MTNs did very well yesterday, and we can actually see it again in the sideways pattern as identified. 244 is the high and the low is 233, and now it's currently playing this band. So we need to see if this high could be broken or close to the 245s, and it's currently trading at 243, but it's still in the sideways pattern of almost a 10 rand movement. Vodacom also broke up back to the 132s. We spoke about level of 131, just above it now, and we need to see if this one can consolidate back to the 133.80, and that is the previous highs, also in a bit of a sideways slump here. Imperials, as you can see, yesterday after sideways movement broke up, and it's now currently back at the 183.64, and it closed at 185, so testing that previous highs there as well. That's a good sign. This specific share did come down from this previous highs to these lows about 17%, and now it started to recover about 11% from the fall of the previous highs of above 200. So let's see if there's still value in the market at this moment. A lot of news still due from the US markets on especially the job figures later today at 2:30 that will come out. So enjoy your trading.